Hello everyone. These were two games that I played from a tournament called Miku Miku Beam. It's the 8th edition. We ended up getting second place, but I think I had some good games. And these are two of them. It's just me explaining my thought process. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you want to see more like analytical stuff like this, just let me know because I'd be more than happy to do it. But yeah, enjoy. Okay, so the first thing to notice is their comp. They have Dooley, Zap, Brush, and Nautilus. Um, First thing that comes to my mind with this comp is they have very short range. It's gonna be really hard for them to contest our comp, which is Pencil Zap, or sorry, Pencil Splash, Decap Squeezer. Um, Basically, we just outrange the entire team. We can apply a lot of pressure to them, especially Pencil is gonna be really broken into their comp. Squeezer as well, I'm able to just wall things out. I can uh play like positions that are good for me because nobody can really move me. So it's a good thing to notice. I'm playing opening gambit, and with the gambit, my whole plan is to take a lot of space in mid and just spam my wall so they can't. Basically, I'm just gonna look scary in mid, so they can't really contest me. Um, that's usually what you want to do with squeezer and openings is just apply a lot of pressure. And it's a good thing to do with opening gambit because you're able to get to mid faster than everyone. Um, you just move really fast. You can win fights easier with it. So yeah. Um, Basically, I just walled this left side. I I'm gonna hold mid, but I checked the map and there's a brush flanking our spawn. So I call it out, but I also look at it, which honestly, I didn't need to. The flank wasn't really doing anything. So I decided to just go back and fight mid. Keen is taking a fight. Um, so I'm able to help with it, and they end up going 2 down. And I keep my opening gambit, which is good. So I chased the guy on right. I was almost able to kill him, he was really weak. But I decided to hold the space bottom right because Keen calls out that they're gonna fight with me on right. So Keen is here. I kind of end up baiting on accident, but Keen is coolered, they die. The Zap dies and he was not coolered, so it's good value. And I've decided to flank their spawn. I thought I could kill the crab here, but they drop. I make a kind of a stupid play here. So I know that the Zap is respawning because they just died. So I knew that they were gonna be behind me, and I end up zuking, which is really stupid, obviously, because they're just gonna shoot me. So I died to the Zap and spawn. Bad play on my part, but cooler comes out. I see the brush flank. I just beam them. Grab the cooler. So you notice we have cooler. Oops. We have cooler and they don't. So it's a good time for us to just fight. The dually feeds Keen and then just dies. Now we have 4 people up and they have 2 people up and we both have cooler, but we have numbers advantage. So I decided to just keep fighting zone. Make the Zap one shot. I kind of whiff here, sadly. But I was coolered, so it's fine. I'm also really close to Zuko. Hit that kill on the right. I see the brush dropping left. They just get beamed, sadly. And I have my Zuko now. So right here, I have my Zuko, and I was contesting the knot front. And they decide to back up to the top left side. So I back up and I use my Zuko. And I actually end up killing the dually instead of the knot, which is really good value still because the Dooley had crab, and I think the crab is going to be a lot more impactful than the rain. So it's a good thing that they died. I see the brush top left. I try to kill them, but I'm not able to. Rain comes out. They have cooler. I'm holding the left side here just because I don't want them to be able to drop for free. But the brush uses hammer and drop, but they just die either way. So I give up left to get the cooler. Keen bubbles in mid, and they call out that they're gonna fight this crab. So I just shoot at, excuse me, sorry. I just shoot at the crab to try to break it while Keen fights it. Keen goes down sadly, but there's a jump, and I'm able to just kill the jump. They lost their cooler weapon, so that's good. And I'm able to kill the brush. I end up killing the knot as well, which is good, and I was cooler. My whole plan now is just to hold the left side so that they cannot flank it. And if they do, it's gonna be a little bit harder since I'm here. This was this was kind of a stupid play, but I decided to just ego the left side, and it ends up working. Which I'm honestly really lucky for that. I don't think I should have won, but I end up killing two, which is good. Call it the brush left zone. I don't think we're really able to do much about them, but same thing here. I just try to play the left side. I drop the cooler and just stay left. I end up whiffing here like really hard, but Keen is there, so that's good clean up. So Kit Kat dies on the right, so I know that there's somebody there, but they also call out that there's a jump. So I just decided to Zuka, and I end up killing them both. So good value. Neither of them were coolered, I believe. So, and then I see the person on the top left, and I call out that I want to. So I still have cooler. You can see it on my body. I call out that I want to try to ego the top left since I have cooler and they don't. And I was thinking that the person on the top left was going to try to ego the fight, but they didn't. So I take top left and I instantly run out of cooler, so I decided to just back up. While still holding the left side, because I don't want them to drop for free, of course. I do end up making kind of a bad play here. They have cooler. And the zap ends up dropping. So I look at the zap, and the knot just pushes me from the left side and I die. And this was a bad death because 1, we have low penalty, so like I could have just lived. 2, cooler was out. I could have went for the cooler instead of like trying to contest the fight. But also they were coolered, so the zap going down doesn't really mean anything for them. Oops, since he just comes back right away and I don't. So it's gonna make it really easy for them to retake zone. Well, that does not happen. They end up dying. I just jumped in and we're able to clean up all the kills. So yeah, that was a pretty good game though. I think that I played my positioning pretty well. I had a couple of like bad plays, but other than that, it was good. Okay, so looking at Facade's comp now, they have Pencil, Knot, Bucket, and Splash. So this comp is really good. They have Pen for pressure and range. They have Bucket, which can fight well. They have Knot, which can fight well. And Splash, which can apply a lot of chip damage and pressure. So basically, this entire comp like combos off of each other really well. You know, pencil damage, bucket damage, splash, like AoE damage, and then Knot is just a fucking laser beam. So their comp is really good. We have the same comp that we ran before. So with this game, we have a really weak opening, but I end up adapting mid game and changing up my positioning, and I think that's what won us the game. So same strategy as the last game. I want to apply pressure in mid with my wall. It's gonna be a lot harder into their comp since they have, you know, pencil. They have things that can actually reach me, and AOE with splash and such. So it's gonna be a lot harder for me to like make more plays. I have to play a lot smarter. So right now I'm waiting for cooler, but unfortunately our cooler goes down. So I'm still just trying to hold the left side, but they do have numbers and cooler, so I know that they're gonna try to run us down. So I shark for a minute. I'm able to kill the bucket. Uh, my whole intention here was to get a kill to keep my opening gambit, which I don't necessarily know if that was the right idea, but I am able to kill him. I do end up going down though, unfortunately. I should have just backed up instead of trying to like keep fighting. It is what it is. Keen has a really good stall on the right side with the bubble. So they go right zone and bubble it. So they're just keeping pain on the zone, which is really good. It's a very good stall. Our cooler comes out as soon as I jump in. So I make the call here that I'm going to try to kill the knot on the left to keep my opening gambit. Again, I don't know if that's like the right thing to do, but he does end up going down, but me and Keen die to a bomb. We are both coolered, so it's not really a big deal, but it does kind of suck. Our teammates are able to clean up other kills. That's a delayed wipe, so really good. I try to take a lot of space here. I still have Gambit for 4 seconds, so I try to take their snipe quickly so I can get a kill. Sadly, it doesn't work. It almost does. I just whiffed a little bit on the knot. So I lose my Gambit here. But my whole plan now is to just hold the left side. I'm able to just pre-fire the knot and kill him, which is really good. So the rest of the team is playing the right side now, and then the pencil in their spawn. So I try to wall off under their snipe so I can like get an off angle and maybe get a kill if somebody tries to run in. But we go 2 down. And then I think the splash dies here. Yeah, so it's just me. I make kind of a stupid play here. I go for... So I have my Zuka, and I try to just like waste time and just get a kill with Zuka just so they can't push as far. Really bad play. It did not work at all, and I end up dying. So I wasted my Zuka, and I died. So it basically, like, it did more bad than good. So they're just able to take a lot more space now. Queen ends up dying. I try to drop right here. I see the crab, or the crab comes out the moment I drop. So I just jump out. I have cooler, so it's easy for me to get out quickly. I peeked the Nautilus. I didn't see the pencil, so bad play, but I am coolered. They go 2 down. When I'm jumping in, I see the knot point, so they do die. So usually on Mahi, my entire plan is to play bottom left because a lot of the times people don't expect it. I'm able to hit this ramp and behind this block, and I'm also able to hit this top right area. And this is where a lot of pencils stand and like other players. So it's really good. It's easy for me to kill there. So usually my whole plan is just sit here and spam wall. I tried this a couple times and I just get pressured out a lot of the times. I end up dying to the pencil here. I'm not able to get this cooler either. The knot feeds and splash downs. They're just able to die. I get another Zuka here, but it's no value, unfortunately. That's one of my biggest issues, I think, is my Zukas are really bad. And this is after the nerf as well, so it's even harder. But crab comes out, the crab drops, so we have this entire right side for free. So I drop with Keen and the crab. The entire team is playing the left side, so I'm able to just wall this out and we can get paint on zone. The knot ends up going down, and I know that the pencil is like they were either focusing on getting a kill or painting the zone. So I decide to go right, and they don't see me. I hit the pen twice. Sadly, I whiff, but they were the only one to pick up cooler, which is good. So right here, I decide to change up my plan a little bit. So instead of playing the left side, I decide to take top right and try to apply more pressure there, because you see the splash was on top right. I can still hit, you know, this block where the pen usually stands. I can shoot anyone who tries to go right. And then we have, or at least we should have pressure on the left side. So I'm pretty sure Keen was there. So Keen goes down, but it's a trade, and the knot goes down. I see the splash run back into their spawn, and I can still hear the pencil on the left side. My plan originally was to drop front and contest the splash. So I go for it and I wall, but I see the pen here. So I'm able to beam the pencil, and the exact moment that they died, they ran out of cooler. So they have the really delayed respawn, which was honestly kind of game changing, I think, because the crab came out, but they couldn't paint the zone like with the crab or the pen because the pen died. So we're able to hold, and our bubble comes out. So we're able to hold and we're able to get lead, which is really good. I decided to just hold the left side now because I saw the pen here in the splash and I thought I might have been able to get like a kill. I wasn't able to, but crab comes out and the knot feeds the zone. Splash downs. He just died because fucking splash down, but we're able to hold the zone. I know that my two teammates can paint, so I just shoot at the pencil to try to force them back, and then I see the jump, and then they just die. So I think that my change of plan by going to the top right was like a really good play. I think that is kind of the reason we won the game. So very good play.